Hi and welcome back to Glint. This is another div diary. So what I have today is the pin system. I don't have a better name for it yet, but so it might stick. Basically, I have a parent and a child. So you pin the child onto the parent. The parent is its own component, so it will be reusable for other things. So that particular relationship between parent-child is separate. And then the pin system does two things really. So it holds the position and the rotation of the child in as offsets. So it's in relation to the parent, which then would be like a local space. This is where I'm at. And so that system only cares about where am I in comparison to where the parent is, and doesn't care about anything else. And then other systems will then you combine those two. It's like, oh, so you actually over here. And in this case, I've put the light there, the spotlight, so it's in front of the robot and it follows the robot everywhere. And then I also discovered another interesting problem that I'm still chewing on how to solve that. But basically, it takes on the rotation of the parent. So in this case, the only thing it really cares about is the yaw rotation. That's the y-axis, and not the pitch, which is the x-axis. Now, the reason I can't do the pitch is because other stuff is also reading this, including the rendering system. And so if I were to let the rendering system, or rather the player character, if I were to let it be influenced by the y delta of the mouse, and so the pitch would be affected, which would then allow the light to move up and down. That would also affect the rotation of the model. So looking down or looking up, the model would then be 90 degrees against the floor, floating midair. So all solvable, but needs some design work. So that's what I have for today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.